bus depot here in JB Central Station. We're going to take the Causeway Link bus to get over to Legoland this morning. Either the sensors don't work very well or I'm terrible at Ninjago. Let's be real. The sensors don't work. I'm awesome in Ninjago.
Hello and welcome aboard the observation tower. As I see, you've met my assistant 2x4. She's taking care of this capsule while we are enjoying this amazing view of Legoland Malaysia resort. 2x4, say hi.
Hi, not known.
Never mind. By the way, I'm Dr. Uplo, your captain for today. Oh wow, look at the center of the park. This is the heart of every Legoland park in the world. Legoland, Miniland. Have a look and be amazed by all those buildings made entirely out of Lego. In over 3 years, and with more than 30 million bricks, modulators from all over the world recreated famous cities like Kuala Lumpur or Singapore. Also, the beautiful temples from Cambodia and Thailand can be found there.
Of the 4 Legoland dragons I've been on, this one was probably my favorite. Had a little bit of an exciting pre-drop going into the lift out of the castle, and it also has a much bigger layout than the other dragons do. It's interesting with Dragon's Apprentice because I was under the assumption that it was a little bit of a bigger coaster and that was supposed to be the junior coaster for the smaller kids. But then when thinking about it and riding it, the layout was essentially the same thing as Grover's Alpine Express or Air Grover between the 2 Busch Gardens parks, which those do tend to be more for the younger audience or big kids like me. You know, it's not just that the coaster is closed for maintenance, but the fact that I missed it by 1 day. because when I was looking at the website to see their maintenance schedule, I completely forgot about the way that most other places do their dates, where they have the actual date listed before the month, as opposed to the American way of doing the month then the date. Yep, first missed credit of the trip. Bummer. So Legoland Malaysia actually has a couple of things that are really unique to it that I thought was really neat, or at least things that I hadn't had a chance to see at other Legoland parks, including the live Ninjago show. I'm not a fan of Ninjago, I'm not familiar with the product. However, the way that the show incorporates different aspects of its presentation that is similar to Finding Nemo the musical at Disney World is really neat. You've also got the larger sized dragon roller coaster that really stood out here for this park. Definitely the most fun version of it. The disappointing aspect of the park though, the VR coaster being closed, or the Technicoaster, whatever it's called, I was hoping that there was a possibility that maybe it was just virtual reality aspect of the ride, not necessarily the whole coaster, but unfortunately that was not the case. At this point I'm gonna go ahead back to the hotel, take a break for a little while, it's been hot, and then we're gonna do some evening exploring in Johor. Not sure if it's supposed to be like the changing of the security guard. These look like they could be fun. Might have to give one a spin. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! this little park is called Danga Bay. It's a little bit outside of the main core of Johor Bahru. And to be entirely honest, it's not exactly the most pristine of parks, but it is a really nice little place to come to for an evening. The lighting in this place really kind of brings it to life. And I would imagine that there's a lot of families that enjoy coming here to spend an evening. They got a couple of coasters, the family coaster as well as the Black Hole Odyssey, one powered, one regular. And then of course on top of that, there's a couple of things that are quite unique, such as the Space Rings ride. I've never seen anything like that before, or at least I've never tried it before. So it's really neat to get a chance to try that out. So it's a nice little park here, just outside of Johor. Thank you for watching this video from Coasting with Culture. If you haven't already done so, please consider clicking that subscribe button down below if you'd like to see future videos. You can also find Coasting with Culture on Twitter and Facebook as well. And of course, for more travel experiences, visit coastingwithculture.com. Until next time, take care and safe travels.